Alright guys, so Curse of Ula'tek is almost here, and as we are not gonna have everything already unlocked on the first week, we're gonna see what you need to do and what are gonna be the first steps on this new season, so you don't miss out on anything and can start progging the right way. So let's see the best way and what you need to do on the first week. Right, so we're just gonna see the schedule that we're gonna have, and on August 11, when the Curse of Ula'tek patch it's gonna drop, and we're gonna have all of this on the first week. So we're gonna have the layer, the new Tidebound Grotto on the world difficulty, but we're gonna see everything on a second. We're gonna have a new dungeon, Altar of Fangs. I believe everyone saw this from the other videos that we did, and everyone that participated on the PTR already knows about this dungeon. But this is a new dungeon that we're gonna see. We're gonna have heroic dungeons and mythic 0 dungeons available on the first week. Each dungeon it's gonna be on a weekly reset, so you're gonna only be able to get loot one time per dungeon this week. So you have to take advantage of that, and it will drop 292 item level. So it's very good and very important that everyone does this on the first week. We're gonna have the fresh rotation, so this is gonna be the dungeons that we're gonna have for this season. We're gonna have the second prey season with normal and hard modes from the start. We're gonna have new delves, and we're gonna see the new delves that we're gonna get on this season. And we start progressing through the Great Vault, which is on the next reset. On the next reset, we're gonna have the new raid on normal, heroic, and mythical difficulty. Everything is gonna drop on the same day. We're gonna have the Mythic Plus Season 2. The Mythic Zeros are gonna be on a daily reset instead of the weekly reset. And we're gonna have the start of the PvP Season 2 and some more Praise and Delve upgrades. And finally, we're gonna have the Great Vault unlocked. And for last, we're gonna have the Tidebound Grotto on normal, heroic, and mythical difficulties. So we saw how it's gonna be the schedule, and after that, the first thing that you want to do when you log in, it's to delete and abandon any quests that you have from the past season. After you've done this part over here, which is not gonna take a long time, I wouldn't immediately run and start farming rares and doing every single event that appears on the map, because you want to unlock the main storyline and unlock the important parts of the Coil Isles. You've got the vaults of Fatal Ula'tek, the public events, the Curse Surge, the Curse Fishing, and also the Zone Talent tree. So there's a lot of things that you can unlock to do because of the campaign. So you want to do the campaign as soon as possible when you log in. Once everything unlocked, you can start doing the activities that you want. You can work on quests, reputation, events, anything that you want. Just a reminder, you don't need necessarily to finish every optional quest immediately. Just need to make sure all the important systems are already unlocked. After that, you want to come here to the main hub, and you want to check for all the quests over here. Of course, these quests are going to change. These are the old ones, but you want to check these quests over here to see if any of these quests have anything important to give you gear. Right now, at least as you can see over here, we have 2 quests that give us a cache of treasures. So and we might have that also on the next season. On this one, we also have we gain here a spark on this one, and I believe we're gonna gain the spark as well on this quest. So you want to come here to Valeria Windrunner, check the quests, and on this part of the hubs, so you can check all the quests over here. The next part that we want to talk, it's the delves, and it's very important that you guys do the delves because of the vaults. You only gonna have the delves unlocked until level 7. And you want to make sure you make 8 delves level 7, so you fill the vault, so you have a maximum chance to have a tier piece right on the first vault. So you want to make sure that you do the 8 tier 7 delves. You can only make one if you want. If you like one delve, you can just make that delve like back and forth. If you don't want that, you can do any delve that you want, but you need to do 8 tier 7 delves. We're gonna have 3 new delves, which are the Nardor Isle, the Ring of Glory, and Venomfall Deeps, which is the new Nemesis boss. I would advise everyone to do this delve, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna give 60 hero crests and 30 myth crests, like it was on season 1. So I highly advise everyone to do this stuff. On this one you can get the new achievement, Pablo Let Me Solo Him. This achievement was actually changed, and now everyone that completes this boss solo on the first week gets the achievement. The next thing that you want to do is the praise. As we said, you only gonna have the normal and hard praise. You're not gonna have the nightmare ones until the 18th of August. But you want to do the hard mode praise that gonna guarantee you a veteran chest that are gonna give you guaranteed veteran gear, and it's very important that you guys do that on the first week as well. You want to do the praise normal that you did, like you did on the past week, and for the praise, that's literally it. After that, we're gonna have the new layer, which is the Tidebond Grotto on the world difficulty, and this is a very easy boss. This was actually the heroic try that we did over here, that is on the screen, and this is very straightforward. It's gonna be a very easy boss, even on mythical difficulty. It's very intuitive, the fight, and I advise everyone to do this, and it's very important to everyone to do this boss on the first week. It's gonna give you free guaranteed gear, so you want to do this. So make sure you guys do the new layer over here on the first week. And the last thing that you guys want to be sure, you want to make sure that you have at least the bottom and the middle part of the vault completely full. And to do that, as we said, you want to do the 8 tier 7 delves, and you want to do the 8 mythic zeros. If you do that, you're gonna have the vault filled as you want. As you guys can see over here, we're gonna have the void cores as well, but I believe it's gonna be only on the end of the season. I'm still not sure about this, so don't take my word from granted here. But I believe this is gonna be only on the end of the season, like it was on the first season. So this is it, basically it for the vault. You want to make sure that you have the middle and the bottom part of the vault completely full, so you guys have the maximum chance to have a tier set piece on the first vault on the August 18th. Right, so let's do a quick summary over here, and what you guys want to do. Let's do a quick checklist over here. So first thing is you want to do the campaign and unlock the new zones. You want to pick up all the quests that can give you any type of gear on the main hub. You want to do 8 mythic zeros. You want to do 8 tier 7 delves. You want to do the normal and hard praise. You need to do the world layer. And you want to check if the vault is filled the right way. Right guys, so the video come to an end. I hope this video helped in any form possible. This was just to show you all the things that we need to do on the first week of the new patch of the Curse of Ula'tek. Thank you again all for watching guys. My name is Mujigate, and I see you all on the next video.